El Derbi Madrileño, the Madrid derby. Always a glittering occasion on the Spanish football calendar. Real Madrid and Atletico on the same pitch. It doesn't get much better. Hello to you from a stadium that's only been open since 2017, but already an impressive landmark in this great game, the Metropolitano in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And on the menu for you today, live action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Atletico Madrid facing Real Madrid.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And this is the starting lineup for Atletico.
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2 formation, but played well it can be really effective. And key to its success are the wide midfield players. They have to be fit, they need to be able to run with the ball, and they need to double up with their fullbacks. It's a really tough role for them.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Jude Bellingham starts with Rodrigo out wide, and the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And away we go, the first half of this game. Jimenez. Baena. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Rudiger. Chouameni. Here's Mbappe. Intelligent defending. Marcos Llorente. Plenty of support here. Jude Bellingham. Mbappe with it. Stopped a surefire goal.
That really is a good slot.
Alvarez. David Hansko. Koke's lost the ball. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, Wiley's a very good player. His biggest attribute is his shooting from set plays. He really does pose a threat with his free kicks.
Marcos Llorente. Griezmann coming to the fore. Unable to bend his run, offside. Chouameni. Kylian Mbappe. And fine work from Atletico to win the ball back. It's a good-looking pass. Chance to put them in front. A strong hand on the ball. Marcos Llorente.
Well, Atletico are piling on the pressure now, but they need to score during this dominant period. Their fans can certainly sense a goal coming here.
This might be productive. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Federico Valverde. Rodrigo. Aurelien Tchouameni. Federico Valverde. Eduardo Camavinga. Marcos Llorente has it. Koke. Baena. Baena. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Eduardo Camavinga. Rodrigo. Wonderfully weighted pass. Oh, genuine chance. And a goal! The first in the Madrid derby for Real. And that has stunned the fans into silence.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So on they go again. Let's find out if Atletico can square the match. And possession lost by Real Madrid. Marcos Llorente. That's a good-looking ball. Atletico recovering possession well. Koke. Possibilities inside the box. Attractive build-up.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
Rodrigo. And he's given us away. Dangerous ball. Griezmann's in behind. And they've done it. A goal for Atletico, who now are level.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And Griezmann does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly, there's no stopping that one.
So back underway following the equaliser. Atletico get the free kick decision their way. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Real Madrid have given us away. It's a neat move to put them ahead. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Let's see about the delivery. Oh, managing to beat him. And players waiting in the centre. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here in the Spanish capital. Well, Antoine Griezmann, so far, you've got to say, excelling out there, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got his team back into this game with that goal. Because up to that point, they hadn't played particularly well. I think he's had a decent first half, but he'll be looking to build on his goal in the second 45.
Well, it was a captivating first 45. What will the second half bring us here? Koke. David Hansko. Griezmann. Now relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead.
Well, they have good control, but can they make it count?
Griezmann. Koke with it. Ah, danger averted. Mbappe. Here's Valverde. Can he put them in front? And perfectly positioned. Bellingham is with Vinicius Junior. Given away by Real Madrid. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Trying to tee it up. Good patience.
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why he's upset. He got something on it, but not enough to keep it out. That's frustrating for a keeper.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Marcos Llorente. And given away by Atletico. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Camavinga. Now with Bellingham. This looks interesting. Jude Bellingham. Here's Mbappe. And offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
And a retrospective caution.
Great call. Ensured the game flow first.
Substitution for Real Madrid. Hansko. Koke with it. Moving the ball well here. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Alex Baena. Atletico might be able to cash in here. Alex Baena. And cutting it out. Kylian Mbappe. And threaded through by Mbappe. Well, I was on the cusp of saying he's at it again. Looked as though he might score again.
Well, he's certainly looking sharp today. That could easily have been his second there.
It is an Atletico substitution. And he's fired over the corner. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough.
Su amigo Tim le espera en la zona VIP del estadio.
And teammates around him. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Mbappe. Camavinga. Aurelien Tchouameni. Maybe the ideal pass. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
And here's a change now for Atletico. Comfortable on the ball, moving it forward here, Atletico. And look at this! Super stop! Corner for Atletico, can they make it count?
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
No one able to do any damage with it.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
Bellingham. Here's Carvajal. Real using width to good effect. But they dealt with the threat posed. Five minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Oh, managing to beat him. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? There it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Carvajal. Tchouameni. And there to intervene. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Marcos Llorente. Now Griezmann. Might work out. Griezmann. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Atletico Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
A really impactful display by Tchouaméni, who brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, he was all action, wasn't he? Good on the ball, quick to close down, and a key reason why they won the game today.